No one knows.
Oh no, not yet.
Is
It is. Yes, there we go.
Cool.
it started with Sophia blowing the microphone.
Wow.
Good job, Sophie.
Good job. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
welcome everybody to episode 154 of the CosCast.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
It's been a few years. This is the Kawaiicon 8 pre-con special with Celia Danielson and Sophia Reese. Welcome.
Oh,
So
thank you.
As usual, I am your main host, Pixie Does Cosplay, and with me I have my co-hosts.
Annabella Cosplay, even though I'm not named Annabella Cosplay anywhere on my social media anymore, so I'm just Sunniva, I guess.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes, and hello, my name is still Anyaska Cosplay. That will change. But anyways, hello.
Are you okay, Celia? Are you dying?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, so sad. Are you dying? That's so sad.
Fuck off.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
We know you're friends. It's okay.
Okay, good.
All right. Let's see. Hello to the people in the chat. Thanks for joining us. Apparently my mic is a little low, but that's okay. I think I fixed it. So
Yes.
Okay. So before we go into the main theme of the evening, let's go through some of our usual segments. So the first one is cosplay progress. Has anyone been working on anything cosplay related for the past couple of weeks? Good.
No.
Well, everyone.
Insert crickets.
No, actually, I did the Katsu Crunch.
Yes.
Right.
So I have actually worked nonstop on cosplays for probably 3 weeks.
Oh wow. That
Yeah,
sounds
before
rough.
KatsuCon. So yeah, I made 2 new costumes as well as fixing up some old stuff.
Wow.
So
Good on you. What were you working on?
I was fixing up my Garrison, Keith, and Shiro uniforms for me and Ina, and I was also making Todoroki and Kirishima's hero suits.
Ah, cool.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Yes.
We have seen pictures of
They
recent
Yeah.
cosplays.
were debuted at KatsuCon.
Yes, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about that soon too. Personally, I haven't made anything yet this year except for like 2 makeup looks, and that's pretty much it because I've just been so tired, no energy.
No.
That's so cool, though.
What?
That's still cool. Makeup looks.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's very fun to do makeup looks. So I'll probably try to do some more of those this year just because my fibromyalgia has gotten a lot worse. So I probably have to do like a little bit at a time if I'm going to finish an actual costume.
Yeah.
So we'll just see how that goes.
Yeah. I started on the blue dress for Arya. I have still not done anything to finish it, so it's still just here without arms. It's basically just a blue sack with a hole for the head. I mean,
When you just look at your costume and go, oh.
Yeah, that feeling.
yeah, no, that's it for cosplay progress, I guess. I haven't done anything, but yeah, there's been a lot of school. I can.
Well, yeah, that's true because
Like
you
that.
do have that to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm just gonna try to move my mic because it's still a little low apparently. There.
I'm sorry for coughing, you guys, but before KatsuCon, I decided to plasti dip because we have so much snow in Norway, so I couldn't go outside to plasti dip. So I decided to just go in my hallway and open the front door, open the windows out there, and just spray in there. But since I was technically still inside, I was like, I don't need clothes, right? So I did that in just my inside clothes in like -degrees. So
Yeah.
I have a lung thing now.
Yay! So totally worth it, right?
It's great. I love cosplay.
Good work.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so let's just, cross our fingers that you don't die anytime soon.
I hope so. I thought I was. I actually had to call the poison emergency air hotline thing that we have in Norway, because I managed to get my wood burner tool to merge with the PVC pipe. It's like in the back here that I was gonna make some stuff out of. And it burned like a huge hole and melted the PVC pipe, and that's really toxic, apparently.
Oh no.
So, if I don't stop coughing, I'll ask my doctor about it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I hope you get better soon then.
Crossing fingers.
Be safe, guys.
Yeah. It's important. Okay, so let's just move on to some quick channel promotions. Tonya, I believe this is your time to...
Shine.
Yeah. Also, Sophia is dying because I think she blew bubbles into her chocolate milk.
Yes.
Hoping nobody noticed.
It's a bad habit.
That's okay.
Fine. Okay.
Okay.
So, as usual, I will be doing game streams at 19:30 over at our Twitch channel each Tuesday. And also we have a Discord channel that you can join where we can, play games together or just chat together and stuff like that. And we will also post announcements on when our game streams starts, our live streams, and everything else that's important in the CosCas show.
Yes.
So, and the Discord channel is linked in the description below this video.
Yes. In the channel description box thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
So you can click on that. There's also a direct link to our coffee page if anyone feels like being generous at any point in time. But we've kind of just never really done anything with our coffee so far, so don't feel pressured.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really sorry for the shitty video feed that I'm giving you guys today, but my camera has decided to go on a vacation for a little while, so I'm using my old webcam. So it's I didn't bother putting on makeup today because y'all can't tell the difference anyway. The resolution is so bad.
Oh my god.
So that's why. Yeah. The next piece of channel promotion is that there are new episodes of the Chicago by Night Vampire podcast and the Kestrels podcast out on our iTunes, so you can go listen to those if you follow our role-playing podcasts. And a new live-streamed episode of the Kestrels will also be happening on Friday, this coming week at 6 o'clock in the evening. So
1st of March.
yes, stay tuned.
Cool.
It'll be fun. Okay, so moving on to cosplay and geek community news. I'm gonna sneak in a little bit of news, just that isn't official news. I'm gonna bother my kitty here because we got a kitty. Say hello to Percy. He's a bit sleepy.
Cute.
I love him so much.
He is so precious. He's the best
so-
kitty.
I'm sorry for loving your cat, but I do.
It's okay.
He's so perfect. I'm so happy you have him, though, because I was sad if he would be adopted and I would never see him online again. But you have him, so I'm very happy
Yeah.
that he's with someone who will love him forever.
Yes, he is very loved.
Yes, and I can confirm Anita is very much cat mom. She was like carrying him as a baby the whole day yesterday, like, look here, it's my new baby. Come say hi. I'm like, yeah, but let him come say hi to me on his own. You were like, no, I want to sniff you.
Because he's afraid of the front door, so he runs and hides every time it opens.
Oh,
So-
little baby.
Yes.
So I had to hold him a little bit and look, it's not dangerous. It's just nice people coming in. It's okay.
Aw.
So yeah, now you've all met Percy.
He's so cute.
So cute.
Which Percy is he named for? Also?
I got the inspiration from Percy from Critical Role, really, but it's also kind of like Percival as from Arthurian legend, just because I just like the name Percival. But Percy for short.
Cute.
Yeah, because he's silver. And
Yes.
Percy's silver. So yeah, that's pretty much how that came about. We were having issues finding a name because me and my hubby have very different ideas of what good names are. So at least we could all agree on Percy.
Good.
Let's see. Yeah. So now we can move on to the official news. The Umbrella Academy is now officially out on Netflix. And I think it's really cool because I'm an old My Chemical Romance fan and a Gerard Way fan because he's an incredible artist. And the show is based on a graphic novel series that he created together with Gabriel Ba.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's really cool. So everyone should just go and watch it. I've binged it all the way through, and it was a really good story, and I really like the characters. So
Nice. I saw some cool cosplays on Instagram today, actually.
Awesome.
Ah.
I think maybe I could pull off a closet cosplay or something from that show, but we'll see. We'll see. It would be spoilery, I think, if I did. I don't want to. Cece said, I suspected the cat would join us. Haha.
There will always be cats.
There will always be cats or a dog, depending.
More fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
more fun.
He's currently sleeping in the other room.
The good life.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so the next piece of news is that Kawaiicon 2019 was recently held at a national harbor in Maryland, and you guys were actually there.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it just a little bit? Like, was it good?
So good. Oh.
First, like, I know it sounds cliche because we were in America, but it was so big.
Yes. I don't even think I got to like check out the whole venue because I was so busy and there was so much to do and so many to talk to. I didn't move out of, Silhouette the Park and the artist alley. I wasn't upstairs or where people had panels and all that. I didn't catch any of that.
Me neither. I went to no panels. I went to the artist alley and Merchant Hall like just 1.5 times each. It's crazy.
It's so
It was huge.
Yes. We didn't even catch the cosplay competition.
Wow.
Well, that happens when it's like
we're just
big areas and so many people to meet and things to do.
we were just hanging around.
Yeah, and especially for first-timers, I would say.
Yeah.
Like, you're too busy being like, oh.
There's a river inside the convention center.
There's a
my
Starbucks
God.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
look at the gazebo. Basically us.
Yeah.
And then just, oh no, I forgot something in my room. Let's stand and wait for the elevator for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Because the entire convention center is like in the hotel, and everyone who stays in the hotel have to go up and down in the elevators, so it gets really crowded. It wasn't as bad as I expected from hearing about the elevator con. It was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
But you had to go down to go up.
That if one elevator shows up, you just get in. You don't care if they go up or down. There's 19 floors. You might as well just go up, go down.
That sounds
Eventually.
complicated.
Yeah, but eventually you'll get to where you're going anyway, so...
Exactly. Just get in an elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so big though. It looks so cool in there. And the rooms actually, if you're lucky, you get a room facing into the convention center. So you have a balcony where you can actually look down on the convention.
You sent us a video of that. I'm going to try to share that with
Me and Ina were so
No, not
lucky
that one.
because we got one of those rooms.
Ah, yes, let's see.
Lucky.
Sophie's like, I like my silence.
I like the.
Let's see. Here it is. Here's the video and of you looking down at the convention hall. Oh, I see the elevators. There we go.
Yeah, they're like
It's
8 elevators.
Oh, there's the gazebo. So much stuff.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm hoping everyone saw that.
Yeah. It's just that you're seeing it like
They
3
do.
seconds before us. So
Yeah.
when
Do you have the stream up, Sophie?
I want to see what you guys are like showing other people.
Oh my god,
Because we
I
can
gotta
see
do
that.
that too.
That's
Oh
a
my God,
good
I gotta do
idea.
that
yeah.
I'm gonna go in my. Oh, that's my face. Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's me. I'm gonna do that too. That was a good
I know.
good idea, Sophie. Every
Lucia
once in a
Ferris
while, you
says-
have smart ideas.
Yeah. Lucia Ferris says, I want to be where the people are. I think she's feeling lonely today. Charlie's Dragon is saying that I appreciate the Gone series in the background. I'm assuming that's in Celia's apartment.
Oh yeah, this is Ina's domain. She's filled the entire bookshelf. I have no intelligence of interior design, so I just sit back and let Ina do everything that has.
And
do
that's
with
no joke.
interior.
That's no joke. Legit though, the first time I visited Celia, she was single, right? And it looks like, the bachelor cave. It had a couch, a TV, and that was it.
Okay, guys, before you say another word, that's how it is at my place.
Good.
And Celia, you've been here. You know how it looks here. And I still have that mark on the wall after your wand.
God.
I've done
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
that's
but
great.
this
so
is pretty much a
out.
bachelor cave here as well. I can relate.
I'm glad.
Oh man. All right, where was I? I got
I don't
a
know.
little bit sidetracked there. Oh yeah, the next piece of news is that there will be a performance workshop held at Bibliotøyen in Oslo on the 2nd of March, which is like a cosplay performance workshop held by Ingrid Beast Cosplay and the Norwegian Cosplay Association. So if you're interested in like improving your acting skills or getting ideas for cosplay performances, this is the place to be. And yeah, it's open for people from I think 13 and up ish, and it's free, so you don't have to pay anything, so that's cool. We have links to all of this week's news on our Facebook page, so if you want links and you want to check out any of these things, you can just head on there. It will be one of the top posts on the page, just so you know that. And let's see, yes, on the 8th of March, it is International Women's Day, so there will be local events popping up all over the country and all over the world. So if you're politically inclined, I would say that's the day to get out your door and, be active. Especially this year for women in Norway, I think it's important. I'm not going to say anything more about it because this isn't really a political show. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on, there will be a cosplay flea market at Deichmanske Hovedbibliotek in Oslo. That is going to be later in March. I think it's on the 10th or the 12th. I don't remember. Sorry. But it's all in the details in the post about the news.
Cool.
So if you have anything old you want to trade or sell, or you're looking for a good bargain, you should head on over there. And the next piece of news is that Unicon Expo is only a month away, so if you're planning to go to this charming little convention in Asker, you should get your con crunch on so that you don't have to stay up to 2 a.m. in the morning the day before the convention and stress the fuck out.
What do you mean? Who does that?
Yeah, who? I wonder.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Fredrikstad Sci-Fi Festival will be held on April 5th this year, and they have an event on Facebook now finally. So you can check that out too. It's a very cozy little festival with cosplay, and they show movies because it's held in a movie theater, and if you're into sci-fi, then it's the place to be too. Easy to find, and you can go there by train. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We will be at Unicon Expo. Not as the CosCast officially, but as Fateful Fumble will be holding a live RPG show. So if you want to catch that, make sure to make your way to Unicon Expo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's taken care of the news. That means we can dive right into our main theme of the evening, which is Kawaiicon. So, oh no! Not ready.
No!
No!
We're not ready.
So, Sunniva, do you want to take it away?
I can do that. All right.
Can you just take over while you're at it?
Well, if I... No. I want you guys to tell us what kind of convention is Kawaiicon and where is it held?
Yes, so it's a rather small convention, I'd say. First of all, we can host around 400 to 500 only because that's the limit to the venue. And usually that's about how many we have as well. So that's at least the size of it. It's an anime convention mainly. With a lot of panels and a dealer's hall or an artist alley, and with good shows, very good shows, right?
Yes.
And like it's your standard cosplay convention, basically held in Porsgrunn.
Yes, I've been to Kawaiicon twice, I think, and it's been a good time both times I've been there. So
Good.
I recommend going. It sounds just like what you described it as.
It's a cozy convention.
Yeah. It's supposed to be really friendly and comfortable and just nice to be at. And it's supposed to feel safe. Like, whether you just want to go there for fun or if you want to try your hand at competing or whatever, it's supposed to be like a really open and friendly and cute environment.
Yeah. That's about accurate, I would say. You score 10 out of 10 on all the categories.
Great.
But you guys, you usually host Kawaiicon later in the year. Why the change of dates?
It was rather hard to be squeezed between so many conventions in the end. Now that BanzaiCon is back, they have it in October, right? So you have, or had DesertCon, you have NarCon, you have ToroCon, Kawaiicon, BanzaiCon, Spill Expo, all like the bigger conventions was around us, right? And last year we figured that didn't work that good out, or didn't work out. We had less attendees, and of course I understand, because you have to choose between what conventions you want to go to when there's so many in so short amount of time, right? So seeing as no other conventions was going to move, we decided to try now and see how that will go.
Yeah.
We also unfortunately landed on the weekend where everyone started school and college. So everyone who was going away for some kind of university, or if they were going to folk high school or anything like that, they couldn't come because they had to be other places for starting their school. Yeah. So we decided if we move away from that, we won't crash with all the younger or in between, like the 18, 19-year-olds that go to cosplay folk high schools, because there are a lot of them now, so we lost a lot of people just to that as well, because all of them had to be in school.
Yeah. Oh, that's a smart move. And also, like,
we hope so.
Yeah. There's a lot of like smaller conventions in the beginning of the year, at least here near the Oslo area, and there's not as many big ones, so I think you did a good choice to move it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out soon enough.
We'll see.
The only thing that kind of sucks is that we have the venue by the river and now it's going to be cold.
Yeah.
Yes,
there is that. But
So
hey,
that's
maybe you'll get
positive.
some really nice pictures with like some frosty mist or something floating on the river or
Yes.
something. That could be cool.
Well, it's almost April, so
Yeah,
most
that's
of the
true.
cold will have gone.
Yeah.
And the days
Yeah.
are longer by that time, so I think it'll still be nice.
Yeah.
At least you'll have good light.
Yes,
Exactly.
that's the most important thing.
Yes. Gotta get them cosplay photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blood Knights 1 in the chat is saying, I love Kawaiicon and can't wait to travel there this year.
Yay!
Good shit.
And Lucia
We're looking
Farah
forward
also
to having
says, I seriously want to go to Kawaiicon, cry emoji.
It's
Yeah,
worth it.
get your life together.
It's more life and distance, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a long way away.
Yes.
It depends on where you live.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
she lives in the north, so
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Like-
I know.
far north.
Sadly.
Yeah. But you guys, you're well known for your fantastic opening show. Could you drop any teasers about this year's show, or just tell us some tidbits?
Oh, can't we say like the name of the show?
Of course. Go on.
It's basically a link to the future.
Aw, that
Ooh.
sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, I guess the premise for this show, because one thing, obviously Link is in every one of our shows,
Mhm.
played by Sophie.
Mhm.
No.
The thing is that Link is a continuous character in this Kawaiicon universe that we have. He is the same person who's been through every show. So that's kind of an important thing. Now, if you've been to all the Kawaiicons, or if you've seen all the shows, which are on the internet, you will start to notice that Link has gotten himself into some quite sticky situations. And these might just come to him and, like, come back to haunt him, I guess. In the sort that he might have to answer for all the shit he's done.
Oh. That's
So
interesting.
I guess that's the premise.
Mhm.
Yeah. And just some mild stealing.
That's fine.
But I just have a few more questions about the show. It's not this year's show specifically, but I want to know, who are the geniuses behind the writing of the show? And how did the ideas become? Like, how did the OG Kawaiicon show happen?
You mean the dumbasses behind the show?
Genius, dumbass, I don't know.
Potato.
Yeah, no, that would be us together with Matilda.
Yeah. Sophie, Matilda Summer, and myself, we write out all the shows. This is our 5th show, or?
Yeah, 5th show together,
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
had like small shows before, but then we, in 2014, we got Sila to join us, and we went big because we had a new venue with new opportunities and another stupid mind to join us. So
Yeah.
Now-
So basically the first one we had like 2 weeks before the convention. I was like, let's write a dumb show, but like let's make it like a fairy tale like. And Matilda and Sophie were like, yeah, let's just rehearse it in a week.
But
And then
apparently
people
it paid
responded-
off.
People responded really well to it, and then we decided to do it again, and it's kind of just grown, and now we feel like we struggle because we write like a 50-page script, and we struggle to keep it, not longer than 1 hour 15 minutes probably.
Yeah.
But we also feel the pressure now because it's our 5th show. The people have expectations now. It's really hard.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
you have a reputation.
Oh shit.
Yes, but the shows are always hilarious. At least
Yeah.
the two shows I've seen has been hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, you should watch the ones you haven't seen on the internet before you go to this year's Kawaiicon.
That's a good idea.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
'cause
tip or a hint.
Yeah, you gotta be up to date on Link's shenanigans.
About that, I think we have a video loaded up that we can share a few seconds of from one of the opening shows. So I gotta try to see if we can work it out. I'm not sure, but yeah, there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna just hit play.
I'm so ready for this.
Me too.
Waiting.
Whoa.
I don't know where I am on this.
Yeah. Like.
So this is Matilda sitting on stage, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should drop to the timestamp that I gave you.
Yeah, I didn't really check the timestamps. I didn't have the time. But as you can see, there are.
Yeah, just go to. I think it was 1:12:20.
1:12:20. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Oh, yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah, that's how.
1:20?
Let's see.
No, 1:12, I think. Let me check. I wrote it. Cause that's the. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah. No, 1:06:25.
106. Okay. Don't make up your mind. Let's see. If we can find it.
Cause that's like the one I enjoyed watching.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
This car is
Almost.
automatic. It's systematic.
There we go.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. This is what you can expect.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Oh
So I'm just gonna stop it there. But as you can see, it's got a pretty decent production value, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Have you ever seen anything more glorious all your life?
Yeah, no, it's glorious.
It's
Big
glorious.
stage, lots of lights, lots of interesting music and dialogue options, let's say.
Yeah, and lots of different characters.
Yes.
And everything is very professional. Like the cues, the lights, the music, everything always fits perfectly. So it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say like my favorite part of a Kawaiicon show that I've ever seen was when the show with Legolas.
2016.
Amazing. Yes. And Thranduil, or was it
Oh yes.
with the slippers and the oh my god.
I felt so bad for Link when he turned into a zombie.
Aww. Well, he was well taken care of.
Yes, he was. That's true.
I liked that year. I didn't say too much.
Yeah, all the
Except for,
lines were pre-recorded, and she just had to go.
It was nice.
Oh my god. When sorry, but we gave the zombie Link. He wanted guns, right? But because he was a zombie and he was kind of brain dead, Shiro wouldn't trust him with actual guns, so he gave him water guns. Now, we hadn't rehearsed this with actual water in the water gun. So Sophie walks on stage, and she shoots her guns, and I just see water shooting at the audience.
No!
And I have this moment where I just have to like, don't laugh. And then we hear something suspicious, and I shush her, and she goes, shh, and she squirts water upwards. It goes through her wings, so her wings goes, and I just look after. I cannot not laugh. I break character completely because there's a moment that I cannot breathe because this water gun. Oh man.
Where can people find these videos?
On YouTube. Just Google Kawaiicon opening show and they're all there.
Yeah, Riera says, I love watching the videos of the show, seeing as I never get the chance to go myself. Stupid bachelor that I have to write.
Oh.
Yes. And Lucia Farah says, glorious! I need to watch these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you should. Just go, you have to watch them chronologically though. So go to, the third one isn't that important, but 4, 5, and 6. And yeah, 4, 5.
It's kind of like when you recommend like TV shows. Like season 1 is like not that good, but if you jump to that one,
yeah, 4 through 7 are important.
Well, she's on it. She's gonna binge them.
Well, we do have a lot of fun writing them.
Yeah, it looks like it, and it's fun to watch. So good job.
What's wrong with Sophie?
Huh?
I think your camera froze.
Aww. Billy Shiro wants to know any cos plans for Kawaiicon, asking everyone. Love from Padawan.
Oh, Padawan!
Yes.
Aww.
Hello,
Shit.
welcome to the show. I actually won a ticket at Spill Expo. I haven't gotten mine yet, but I am planning on going, but I have not made any cosplay plans. But I'm thinking maybe AKB 0048 just because it's Kawaiicon and I want to be kawaii.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yes. So we'll see. Anyone else have plans ready?
No, I work on Saturday, so I'm not able to go Saturday.
But
yeah,
that's a show day!
I know, but work. Settled. Maybe I can call in sick or something.
That's good, though.
Do it.
You gotta. I'll come cough at you. Maybe you'll start coughing. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I cannot disclose that kind of information at this point.
I can. I'm linked. But no, I'm actually going to change after the show. A little while. Don't me. I'm going to be Fengmin from Dead by Daylight with you, Padawan. You know that. So yeah, and then Sunday, I don't know. That's kind of maybe a secret still, Celia. Maybe, yeah, it is. It is. Because we have a ending show this year, like a show on Sunday as well. It's not as big as the first one, obviously. We did have that in 2016, an ending show with a little bit of like talking, blah blah, blah, dancing, and we have that this year as well. Just not the way we had it in 2016, but we could tell the theme because that will come on the program, Celia.
No, you can't tell them what the ending show is going to be about.
But it will stand on the program that's coming out now.
Yeah, then they have to check out the program.
The program is coming out this week.
Have you written the title?
Well, yeah. You know that. You know it.
Yeah, well, it's good to know you guys are on the same page.
Yeah, we have the whole theme of the ending show, the thing it's based off, right?
Yeah, I know. I just wondered if you put it on the program.
But it will be on the program, just like the opening show.
Yeah, but it doesn't say opening show. Link does this and that.
No, it will just stand like the. Yeah.
Okay, you can tell people just shortly what it's about.
No, I'm not going to say what it is about. I was just going to say what
the title is.
Yeah, the show, you know.
Is that okay?
No. Are you a messenger, Celia? Because it's
just do what you want. It's fine.
Do what I want. Okay, it's. Fuck no, I don't know what. I don't know if I want to say it.
No, it's the closing show, and if people want to see it, they have to come. And
yeah, they do, but
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Because you know what the ending show is based off. You know that,
yes,
and that has a name.
Yes,
and that's basically the name of the show, or like. That's the name, just
putting
Kawaiicon.
Yeah.
I just like that you're having like a dialogue going between you two in
I'm
the
glad
middle
we
of
have this discussion now. You can tell people, it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's Dancing with the Stars Kawaiicon.
Aww. That sounds great.
Yes.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Intrigued.
Oh yeah. Now I'm very intrigued. Now I absolutely have to be there on Sunday.
You see, Celia? You see? How they're coming.
At last I see the light.
Yeah, there you go. Also, we have a question for Kawaiicon from Blood Knights 1, who is the admin of OCs in Norway, like the cosplay group OCs in Norge. He wants to know, is my OC poster allowed as advertisement when I walk around with it on the con? I think he just has like a poster he carries that says OCs in Norge or something.
Oh,
Would
yeah,
you?
go for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
If I'm wrong, please correct me, Blood Knight.
That's
Just
no problem, though.
Yeah.
If you want to hand out flyers, that's probably fine, too.
Yeah.
Like, dude, do your commercial for your thing. It's fine. Just buy your ticket.
Yeah, exactly. Just buy a ticket
and then it's fine.
Ryudai says that I don't know what makes us more curious, the title or the back and forth between the two of you. Good point, Ryudai. And also, if anyone
else is probably gonna be like, oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just gonna say, if anyone else in the chat has any questions, feel free to write them in the chat, and we'll ask them to Celia and Sophia, and they can answer to the best of their abilities.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say the ending show, knowing us, is probably gonna turn up to be like half an hour long.
No, we have fixed this.
Have we though?
Yeah, because we know we're doing it beforehand. We can't fuck up, right? It will last an episode of freaking Dancing with the Stars. It's no worries. 20 minutes max.
I love how Sophia is like desperately looking at Celia like, we talked about this, we fixed this.
I might have been asleep, I don't know.
Okay, before anyone gets into deep water, maybe Tonya can ask the rest of the questions.
Yeah. Let's move on.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I can just sit here and listen to you guys talk all day. So, do you have official invited guests this year, and who are they?
We don't have the type of guests we've had earlier due to, what can you say? Actually, economics, because of last year we don't
have money.
No, we didn't go that well because of all the cons and lack of attendees. So we decided this year that we are taking people that we have around. We haven't posted them yet, but like Chikara Cosplay is coming back. She's going to have a panel being a judge. Tina is coming back, having a panel being a judge. And Marta, she's going to be a judge. So we have a lot of good people around us that can like fill those kind of spots. So
we have great Norwegian cosplayers coming, and we have really good strong panels, but we don't have like an international face that we've brought in as a advertisement thing this year because we just don't have the funds for it.
No, but I mean, it's a smart move to just use what you have, locally, or as local as possible.
We have so many great cosplayers anyway, so we still have the content we want. We might not have the cool, like, oh, there's someone from the other countries coming, but
no. But we have so many panels that we had to like decide which one are we going to take, because we had to go through like three, that it was three too many, and we had to decide which one are we going to take.
We had the rock, paper, scissors, which panel is it gonna be thing.
Well, luxury problem at least,
Yeah.
I don't think it matters if you have like a big like celebrity cosplayer or not, because I think it still will be worth it. And to me, it kind of is. It brings more of the coziness when you kind of bring the same people back again, like Tina and Shikara. They're inventory for Kawaiicon.
Yeah. Definitely.
So yeah, I think it's cool that you bring back.
And I mean, Kawaiicon also has a very good reputation for being a very cozy con. So people who have been there before are probably a very good advertisement for you guys anyway.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. I don't think you need guests at all. You just be you because you're good enough.
Aww.
Sorry. Okay, so what kind of contests and activities will you be hosting this year, and how can people sign up for them?
We have, like we had last year, we're bringing back the skit competition again. And of course the cosplay competition and also the catwalk. So we have those three, the main or the competitions we have. The thing about the skit competition was actually pretty popular last year, and that was really cool because we have a nice stage to do that, right? We have that theater stage where you look down upon the scene instead of going like this, right?
Yeah, I mean, me and Sunniva participated on that on a whim with our Yuri and Yuri cosplays.
Yeah.
It's so much fun because like I said, it's supposed to be a very safe space to try out things, and I think anyone who wants to make a cosplay performance, if they're focused on their costume, they should go in the actual cosplay competition. But if they just have like, I just want to be this character, but my costume isn't like competition stuff, but I want to make an act, just go in the skit competition because there's so much fun to do there. And there were some like really great skits last year.
Yeah.
Yes. And the nice thing about that is you can, when you have the skit competition, you can have bought your costume as well, but still win, right? Because that's all about performance. While the cosplay competition is craft. And then again, the catwalk for everyone. So you can have a show on the cosplay competition and on the skit. And you can even have like do a little thing on the catwalk, but you don't get like scene time like with music and all that, but make something out of yourself. Yeah,
you have 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a long time if you want to be on stage for a little bit. And the point with the catwalk is just show up in your costume and be your character on stage. Just make an impact, and that might end you up in like one of the honorable mentions for the catwalk.
Yeah. I remember the first time I visited Kawaiicon, I was so amazed on how the competition was held, because it was so professional, and it seems like, because you know, when you go to the bigger conventions where you have the prizes of going, like huge money prizes or prizes of going to NCC or stuff like this, there's always the competitions. Seems, if you're new, a bit scary. But my impression of Kawaiicon was that even the competition was just cozy, because everyone was like leveled, and it wasn't that huge stage, and it wasn't that many people watching. It just felt like a safe environment and not too big, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, and that's another thing I really like about Kawaiicon, because I see many new faces joining the competition, right? Newbies that wants to try and do a competition but doesn't feel like they're maybe good enough or doesn't dare to go on those big stages. Then we have Kawaiicon, right? We have professional lights and sound guys, and then you have, like, I've had so many with sounds on the day even to like get on stage. That's I think that's one of the thing I love about the cosplay competition there, that you see so many young people that really wants to try this out, and finally there's a place where they actually can do that without the pressure.
I just want to give like a big shout out to Sophie and also Matilda, because they work their asses off on competition day, and Sophie's like, this needs to be like that needs to be like this, jup, 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 and she has like the entire thing under control, and it's because of her regime that it goes smoothly. But you do it so well.
Thank you.
Hashtag no homo.
No.
That's like the best compliment you can give someone, really.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, where can people follow you on social media?
We have Facebook and we have Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So Facebook is Kawaiicon. I think it's just Kawaiicon. While on Instagram it's Kawaiicon
Underscore.
_NO.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
that's it. But I like one thing we also need to or one person we need to thank is the main boss of Kawaiicon, of course. That is Sarah. And I'm just going to say that I met Sarah at high school when she came to me and Matilda. We didn't know her. She was like a weeb, emo kid, you know. And she was like, "Hey guys, I really want to make this convention." And we're like, "Okay, sure. Who are you?" And in the end, we joined, and she has done all this year. She has been going hard, and she has been low and high all the time, but she always managed to thrive us through this, and it's all the kudos to her that fixes all this shit.
And
She pours her heart and soul into it.
This is Spulf cosplay, right?
Spulf,
Spulf cosplay, yes.
Yes. Just so you guys know who Sarah is.
Yeah. She's like the nicest boss ever. She's I'm getting diabetes.
She just wants everyone to have the best time of their life, and she wants everyone to feel so safe and so taken care of. And she wants it to go so well, and she has so much passion, and it's a privilege to work with her. Yeah.
So it's an honor to have her as a boss, and that she actually makes this go around every year. That's couldn't have done it without her.
No.
Blood Knight is saying in the chat, now it's official. I'm going to Kawaiicon.
Nice.
You've done a good job.
Yes.
He also says, thanks for giving me and the OCs in Norge group a chance to grow in size. Lots of love from me to all of you in the CosCas and Kawaiicon.
Yeah, and also about the OC thing, you can have an OC and join the catwalk.
Yes.
Yeah. You can also, if you have an OC that has a really special thing, you can do a skit with your OC. That's fine.
Yeah, it's skit as well. Skit and catwalk. You can have an OC and let them join that for sure.
Yep.
That's cool.
So just letting the OCs know that you're welcome.
Yay! I feel loved.
Yes, Tonya is our resident queen of OCs.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that was the last question we had prepared. So if anyone else has any questions in the chat, now is the time to ask.
Well, I just wonder if you guys have changed your mind on the CosCas question that we always ask. If you were a fruit or a vegetable, what would you be and why? Is it still the
grape?
You can't really say anything else but grape after last time.
No, I can't.
It's grape, but the big, round, crispy one without any stones.
Mm.
Yeah.
And the purple one. Or the red one.
Red grapes.
See, very passionate about grapes.
Seedless. Red.
Yeah, obviously.
Crispy grape.
Yeah.
Extra
In a bunch.
juicy. Extra juicy.
Yes. Do you like the Romans, with the
So not a grape, a cluster of grapes.
Yes. You can't only eat one grape.
No,
No.
that's dumb.
Oh man.
I guess it depends depends on who you're sharing with.
Yeah.
Now Lucia Farah shared a grape emoji in the chat.
Yes.
Great.
Purple
Great.
grapes, to be
Yeah.
specific. All right, let's move on to our final segment of the show, because if not, we're going to be on overtime again, you know. Hashtag overcast, it's a thing. So, let's move on to geekery. Have we watched, listened to, played, or read anything we would like to recommend to our viewers lately?
I went to the movies and watched Alita Battle Angel. It sounds really super lame, but the movie was actually quite good. I liked it. Not saying anything else. That's it.
Not stealing any
Nice.
feels.
No.
Nice. We went to the movies and watched the last How to Train Your Dragon movie.
Aw.
Mm.
I cried.
Yeah, I've heard that people are getting emotional during this one.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, there are tears. Oh well, I'm glad it's dark.
Sorry. Aw. I will totally cry at the movies if there is a good, like, feels moment.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I came out of the theater after having watched Star Wars. Oh fuck! What was the title of the movie?
Something.
The Force Awakens. Yes. After having watched The Force Awakens, my eyes were red. I was still crying even though the movie was over. And my stepdad looked at me and like, "What's the fuck is wrong with you? Did someone die?" And I was like, "Yes, Han Solo died."
That was horrible.
It was so hard on me, and I basically ruined the entire movie for cinema.
Oh, yeah, because she wrote on Facebook, "I just watched Star Wars, I started crying and still crying." I'm like, okay. That means that one of the OG characters dies. Thanks.
Thanks. Great. Bam.
So when the moment came, I was like, oh, this is the thing.
Ah.
That's what happens when you know each other too well.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, I would just like to recommend The Umbrella Academy, because I think it's really great. I've also been rewatching old seasons of Project Runway, just because it's, you know, great to have in just the background, chill TV. And also, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars is over, and if you haven't seen the entire season, you should watch it, and then you can come and talk to me about the season finale, because I still don't know how I feel about it.
Me neither.
I'm so... shooketh is not the word, but I have mixed feelings. Let's just say
Same.
that.
I always have mixed feelings about All Stars. Always.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this year in
But-
particular.
Yes.
Yeah. And because I know how the finale things always go down, I
Yeah.
sort of like,
Yeah.
yeah. Since, yeah. But yeah, we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
I want to recommend, I guess, to myself to get some time so I can sit down and play Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess, because I have not.
Yes.
And I won't be able to till after Kawaiicon. Probably not until after the summer, because we moved straight after Kawaiicon.
Oh yeah, that's
so-
right. You have a house.
Yeah! We went there today and looked at it. It's so
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Gosh, I can't wait to see my second home.
Someone's like, can't wait to see my new house.
My new house, guys!
You're just part of the furniture, basically.
Yeah, yeah, we sit on her enough for.
Yes.
Okay.
Our trusty number one Fateful Fumble fan, Ryura, is saying that I watched Fateful Fumble and oh my god, Gaffy, why? What?
Aw.
Shit went down on Saturday, so
Uh-oh.
she's shook.
Oh, no.
Yeah. well, she can relax. It's not set in stone, okay? It's
No.
fine.
You'll
Things can change.
Plans.
Alright. Well, I want to recommend Star Trek Discovery. It's so exciting. Yeah. Yes, and I would like to recommend the Dragon Prince season 2. Oh my god, one of the new elves there is so pretty.
Everyone's talking about him. I've seen 50,000 posts on Instagram.
He's so pretty.
You know what? I actually haven't finished season 1 of The Dragon Prince, and I really should because I like the show. It's just kind of just disappeared into everything else that I had to do.
Yeah, sometimes happens. It just poof and it's gone.
I'll probably watch it sometime this year.
I started on the first episode today, but I was busy playing games, so I didn't really
pay attention.
No. Yeah, because it's this season of Overwatch competitive is only 4 days open until it's ending, and I'm like, I don't like where I am placed right now, so I'm kind of binge playing just to try to get my thing up again.
Yeah. I'm not even placed. I can't be bothered. I know I'm gonna suck anyway.
Oh man. I read some great fan fiction, but I won't recommend them in a live stream. But if anyone likes...
Same though, Celia, same though.
So if you want to read some fan fiction, just PM Celia and she can send you a link.
If you like Sheath.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just hit me up. I got you, fam.
Let's see. Lucia Farah says Steven Universe. And Ryurai agrees that The Dragon Prince is freaking amazing, so you should watch that. And Cici Tori says that she's been catching up on Shadowhunters, and though it's not the best, it's not the worst, and nice to be caught up on. That's a ringing endorsement right there.
What Shadowhunters? What is that? I have never heard of this.
It's
not. It does not exist.
No.
That bad, huh?
Oh no, it doesn't exist.
Just like Vulture in season 8. Who's that?
Mm-hmm.
We all have our things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, but I'm planning to do some cosplay work before the next CosCas episode, I hope. I'm gonna try to push myself. I have no idea what I want to do yet, because that far I haven't planned. I just know that I'm gonna do something.
Okay. Well, that's good. Be mysterious. Keep them wanting more.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I had the fabric for a skirt, so I think I'm gonna try to finish like my Femme Luigi cosplay sometime this year. So I mean, I only have to make a skirt. That's all I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that tomorrow.
Maybe, we'll see.
You can.
It's Monday tomorrow.
I have to make 2 new costumes in a month.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Cue friggin' Titanic flirt.
Oh, shit. You didn't warn me about this.
Oh, Sophie, this is so sad. Play the music.
Oh, I'm on my way, fam. I got you. I got you.
Let's try it again. Sophie, this is so sad.
Oh yeah,
Please.
I got you.
Play music.
I love this so much. It's the best.
Hvor är refrängen?
You know, I love when Einstein from Cosplay Studio walks around with the speaker and plays this out loud at conventions.
Yes, it's the best.
That is my favorite moments ever at all the conventions.
You just killed Lucia Farah. She's going like, oh my god.
Yes. Good.
All right. Well, I think that brings us to the end of the show. We have to put a stop to it there, I think. But it's a good note to end on, you know.
Oh yeah.
Some broken recorder. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Good notes.
Okay. So I guess I would just have to say thank you to Celia and Sophia for coming on the show and talking about Kawaiicon with us.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah, there's a kitty.
Nico! Look at Nico. She looks like she's from the Moomin Valley because she has this nose.
Aww.
Oh
Yeah, she's a weird one.
Precious. Precious. All right. And we will be back in 2 weeks' time. I'm not sure who our next guest is going to be, but we'll let you know ahead of time. It'll be fine.
yeah.
Uh,
We have ideas.
we have ideas. We know what we're
have a
doing.
list.
We're 154 episodes in. What do you think?
You guys are great.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, you guys are great.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, fam, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.